All right, class, so we are going to transition into something a little different. It's still using HTML and CSS, but it's a bit different than what we've been doing before. It's called Hotspots. And so this incorporates using Photoshop and Illustrator to create your layout for a page, and then using hotspots in Dreamweaver to create links. And so I'm going to go through the steps to show you how to do it so that you can reference it later. I'm sorry if it's noisy in the background. I'm outside during 8th period, so please listen as hard as possible. The first thing that you'll do is open Dreamweaver. And you're going to create a new HTML page. This works best when you should already have an image set up or something to insert. This is nothing where we're going to type a lot of code today. This is just about using an image and applying hotspots and links to that image. So I'm going to insert my hotspot background image thingy. It's about like shows I watch on TV. And when I do so, I have like all these different pictures. And so I want to make all of these different images and stuff, I want them to be linkable. I want them to go to somewhere or something, which is very useful when you're creating your business pages and you have products and you want them to go somewhere, or you just know specifically how you want something laid out and you don't want to deal with like code and all that in that sense. So what's important here is to make sure that you are in design mode. If you're in live mode, this will not work. And then click on the image. And you should remember using the properties menu. You have to click on the image and then go to properties. And when you do, you'll see here these little icons. This is the shapes that you'll use to link to various pages and websites in your web page. So I'm going to start with the circle hotspot tool, and I'm just going to draw it over this H as best as possible. And then you'll see now I have the option to put in a link. I'm going to put in the link to Hulu. This is about me watching TV. And I'm going to select my target to be blank. That means that it will open in a different window. And for my alternate text, I'll just put Hulu. And then I'm going to do another one, another circle. I'm assuming you can guess what the N might be for Netflix. This also works if you're connecting pages that are in your root folder. You would just use the browse for file and find the HTML file that you want to link to. But for today, we're just focusing on using the images to link to other things. So the rest of my images, they are actually rectangles. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the triangle shape here. I'm going to select my header, which is just says what I watch. I'm going to link to TV Guide. And then I'll just continue to do this for my other images. So I have the Mindy Show. I don't know the link for this one, so I made like a little resource of links. And so I'm going to find my link that I have. Control C to copy. And I'm going to to paste my link. At this point, you pretty much get the idea. So I'm going to close here, and I'm going to save. So I'm going to save as Hotspot practice. Make sure that it's saved as an HTML. And I'm going to save it. And then when I open it, I'm going to open it with a browser. So here's my page, and I click on it. Now it took me to the TV Guides website. It took me to the Hulu website, even though they're taking a long time to open. Netflix, Underground, which is a great TV show. I love these shows. And The Mindy Project. On your own, you should be able to now create hotspots for these 4 others using the links that I have provided for you. And yeah, that's all I got. So, the end.